School. Everybody's been there, but most of us hate it. But do you ever have those days at school where one of the absolute craziest things happen, like out of nowhere? Well, that happened to me when I was in 4th grade, and here is that story. So, basically, the entirety of 4th grade decided that we are all gonna gather together and just go outside to eat lunch. And, I can't really blame them. The weather was very nice. But the thing was, it wasn't very nice for long, as the wind started to kick in. We had just started to put our stuff down until about 10 minutes later when disaster struck. Right before this, the people who hadn't packed lunch got their lunch and then, they sat down. That was the single worst day that the cafeteria would decide, let's go put the little pieces of corn inside the students' lunchboxes. I don't blame them. It's not their fault. They didn't know what was about to happen. But dear God, was it horrible. So, the wind started. First thing it did, took away my towel bag. I look around, I see it slowly just floating away. So I start sprinting towards it. I take it, and I bring it back. So I sit back down knowing that finally I'm able to have my towel bag and I can just eat my hot dog in peace. Even more wind. This causes a bunch of dust to just fly into my eyes. Now I'm just like, oh, okay, alright, that's not the very best. So teachers just thought it was fine, Some students got some, a little bit of dirt in their eye. It's not that bad. Just a little bit of dust, that's all. Then all of a sudden, there's a noise. Dear Lordy, we look over. Almost everybody looks over to see what happened. A lunchbox fell from the wind. The lunchbox is now on the floor, opened, with all of the corn on the floor. This causes everybody to be like, oh shoot, start protecting your lunchboxes for dear life. Then someone else's lunchbox falls. Like, oh shoot. Then my friend's lunchbox falls. Oh shoot. Somebody drops an apple with their corn. Oh shoot. This is not very good. The teachers finally start realizing what the frick is going on. They start trying to gather all the students as their poor lunches fly away. And they have to start running and throwing it in the garbage because, it was just on the floor like 15 seconds ago. Everybody slowly walked back into their classrooms as they sat down and thought about what just happened. And I thought about how this would be a great video idea. And here we are. One day I had to go to the bathroom at lunch, so I raised my hand to go to the bathroom, but no teachers decided to come over to me and tell me that I could go. So I just ended up sitting there for like 10 seconds as I looked down and watched me just pee my pants. And then one of my friends came over and I'm just like, oh yeah, no, that's just be orange juice, bro. That's just spilled orange juice. And they somehow believed it, and then we eventually got it cleaned up, but I don't think they ever figured out that that was just my pee, so I wonder what this orange juice tastes like.